It's a sneaky game liberals play. And everybody knows this is true, right? After watching all these debates with these watch it if you want to get your eyes opened when it comes to politics, watch a liberal debate or a California debate. Because what you see out there, and this is what's wild to me, everybody knows that if you don't restrict bad people from coming into your neighborhood, they won't stop coming. It blows my mind. Everybody, every single person knows this. You don't restrict who comes into your neighborhood. If you just say, oh, the whole world is welcome, come on over, then you're going to get bad people. They're going to come from around the world, from the worst places, and they're going to overrun your cities and towns because you have what they need: resources, food, money, water, air conditioning, transportation. You have what they need. Everybody knows this. And it's a crazy psyop that you're watching when you're watching these debates in California. You're watching the Democrats who clearly know that you need laws, you need rules, that the border cannot be just wide open, that you need to deport illegals, that you need structure, you need people not shitting and pissing in the street. It all sucks. Everything, the high cost of living, you can't afford to work a job and rent a small apartment out there. You can't afford to live because they just keep pulling more and more illegals and homelessness and drugs and all the unhealthy bullshit that people do to themselves when they're addicted or they have some kind of a vice. But the only one willing to actually call it out and say it is the Republican on the stage. But the Democrats are like, you're a bad person because you're stating the obvious, and you need to let us keep screwing up this state because we don't actually have to live with any of the things we're advocating for. Because if any of you think any of those liberal white Democrat women or the lady on the end or whoever, they don't have to live with any of the consequences of the decisions that they advocate for, that they make. And since the Republican is like, listen, you don't want to step in human shit and dirty needles, and you don't want a homeless guy pissing in front of your house at 8:30 in the morning when you're trying to take your kid to school. I don't think that's too much to ask. You're a bad person, Republican. How dare you state the obvious?